Hello, Queen. So I have a question for you. How did you know you were a healer? Just curious. I would love to hear if you want to share it in the chat. I'm going to tell you my story. It's really interesting. I just thought about, I don't think I've ever shared this story before. And I've been in business for, geez, I don't even know how long, 15, 16, 17 years. And I learned something really profound. But let me kind of back up to when I was a kid. I had this deep desire to touch people, like hold their face, hug them, hold their hands while I was talking to them, really look at them. When I would hug people, I would just wrap my arms around them and pull them into me and really hug them. And I would always see them go, oh, and just relax. And they would feel a little disoriented, but so much better after. Then I had this girlfriend and she's like, well, please rub my feet. Just rub my feet. Every time you touch my feet, I feel so much love and I feel so healed. It's amazing. And I just thought she was being weird. I'm just like, well, everybody loves a foot rub, but I would just rub her feet because I cared about her. After, 15 years of that, I was sick of rubbing her feet. But I started thinking about that when I was 36 years old. I was watching a movie about a woman that was a healer, and it really disturbed me because she was healing people, but she'd take on their symptoms. And then after many years of doing that, she went into hiding and didn't talk to anyone anymore because she didn't want to touch anyone. And they said it was a true story. And I'm like, is that real? And my religious programming is like, that's not even possible. Only men can heal by blessing you. Or the religion I came from, they put their hands on your head and call down the power of God into them, and they can help heal you sometimes. So I did not, my mother was a healer and she would touch people in our family and they would feel better, but I just couldn't grasp it. I saw the show and I thought, my gosh, is that me? Is that how I am? So it was interesting. That night I went to sleep and, I'd been having some major hormone problems. I hadn't had a menstrual period for probably 5 or 6 months, which was really odd. I was only 36. And I woke up to this voice saying, put your hands on your stomach and heal this. And I actually busted out laughing. It woke up my husband at the time. It woke him up and he's like, what's so funny? And I said, nothing. So he goes back to sleep. I put my hands on my stomach and I closed my eyes and I'm like, okay, I'm healing you, kind of being sarcastic. And then I just went back to sleep. Well, I went to a meeting the next night and I had to run to the bathroom. My stomach was feeling really weird and I had started my period and it was such a shock. I was like, is it possible that I am a healer? And so I started working on people. I had to overcome a ton of fear. I thought people would think I was crazy. And I never even ran into one person that said you're nuts for doing this. So when I for years and years after that, I'm 54 now. I have been doing hands-on healing for almost 2 decades. And it's very interesting. I've had the opportunity to touch people and bring comfort to them, to give them relief from physical symptoms of illnesses. I've had several people come to me and say this neurological problem is now gone after you touched me. My MS is now dormant, like a lot of different things. And I just continue on. Now I do all my healings remote. It's easier on my body. I've learned a lot about energy management, but I'm really curious for you. How did you know you were a healer? What happened? Please put it in the chat. I would love to read. And I'm sure other people would love to hear as well. So anyway, I hope you have a great day and I'll talk to you tomorrow.